Let me tell you what's going to happen. I will go ahead.
Get the fuck off my face.
Okay, and what did you tell me?
All right, get on my face.
Well, please hear me out before I play the entire video. It's coming up after my little soliloquy. Earlier this week, I went to the Bridge Alliance Conference on Democracy, Social Coherence, and I had a ball talking to a whole lot of people, a lot of activists and leaders. It was great. Then I met this woman on the plane who came to a Garth Brooks concert after trying tickets 3 times. And I told her how great a city Houston was, and I told her how nice the people in Houston were, etc., etc., etc. And I even told her the story about my daughter who's had 2 strokes. She's just moved back to Houston so that we can rehab her, and explained to her that the other day she went to a Walmart with her mother, and she kind of tripped because of her leg, and 10 people were on her in no time to help her. Now, before I left to the conference, my daughter said, "Dad, I'd like you to take me to the Abilities Expo at the NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. You know, the big stadium where all the NFL guys play, etc." And I said, "Of course." So I got in at 3 in the morning on Friday from New York, and we got up in the morning and we took off to this expo. I'm ready to go with her, no problems whatsoever. We get to the NRG Stadium. Of course, it's my car. My car doesn't have a disabled sticker on it or anything. And all the people getting me towards the back, closer to the entrance, I opened the door, talked to them, and said, "Do you have a sticker, sir?" "No, sir, but my daughter is here with me, and you can see she has the cane and ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta." "Oh, sir, no problem. Just go there to the next attendant. Go to the next attendant. Go to the next attendant." And when I got to the last attendant, all I was trying to ask her was to let me. I wasn't trying to park in a disabled area. I was saying, let me go and drop. There was much room to get it done. Let me drop my daughter off at the door so that she wouldn't have a quarter mile to walk and go into the Abilities Expo so she could peruse all the different things. And by the way, they had some great stuff at the Abilities Expo. This girl went into a rude fit, and I could see the discomfort in my daughter, but she would never tell me that, of course. So we went ahead and parked, and she and her mother walked slowly towards the expo. But by then, I'm always in control, but I was upset. You don't mess with my daughter. But anyhow, I went ahead and I confronted the lady. I wanted to get her name, but I was civil, in as much as inside I was completely and entirely boiling. Ahead and confronted her just civilly, asking her for her name and letting her know that I was indeed going to report the incident. Look, if this woman, after I told her that, would have said something like, "Well, sir, I'm sorry, I just didn't understand that all you wanted to do was go ahead and drop your daughter off," I wouldn't have said. She didn't even she was just a raging woman that came after me. I mean, even there were times I didn't get this part on record as I was leaving. She said, "You bald-headed, ugly man with green teeth." My teeth may be a tad yellow, but not green. So I mean, I just thought it was uncalled for, and she actually the whole issue was about an abilities forum where people go to seek assistance for how they can best rehab. And she, as a representative of this expo, was a poor choice because, again, you have a lot of folks that were were much more compromised than my daughter. Imagine how it is with them. But check this out. Take a look at this video of the reaction that I got from her. Then we'll take it on the other side. What is your name, ma'am? I just want to know your name.
I'm about to tell you my name, but you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to report you because you have been insensitive.
How's that being sensitive? If I'm telling you, don't go.
My daughter, I know all I said. The lady sent me to you.
And I'm telling you, you can't go that way.
Could you listen to what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
You work for me, ma'am.
You don't,
Please.
I don't work for you. I
The
don't,
lady
most
said.
definitely don't work for you.
The lady
This
said.
is my post right here. Whatever
And she
goes down,
told
whatever
me.
I say, that's gonna go. So what are you talking about?
Let me tell you what she said, okay?
I'm not trying to hear nothing you say because whatever she telling you is wrong.
And you know, exactly.
His type people, his daughter, he trying to get full access VIP
No.
to park. Go way over here.
No, let me
It's
tell
all
you what's
type of
going to
walks
happen.
like here.
I
Get the
will
fuck
go
out my
ahead.
face. Get the fuck out my face. 'Cause you're
Okay,
on my
and
face.
what did you tell me?
All right, get out my face.
What words did you use, sir, ma'am?
Get the hell out my face.
No, that's not the words you use.
Get the fuck off my face. Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good.
Bye.
You'll be
Going
looking
on
for a
to-
job. Now, I don't know what you think, but like I said, inside, I definitely was not as calm inside as I was on the outside. But like I preach all the time, civility is the course, and you just take things offline afterwards. She needs to get what's due to her by her employer, and I hope the Expo is watching who they hire to do the job of bringing people into their forum.